Hi, Bill. This is Steve Bruce. Remember, I've sent you a couple of emails. Let's get together online after your tour is over and write your next album. We go through it together. We're going to write great songs with a concept that we're going to win an Oscar for Best Original Song of the Year from one of those songs for your 10-song new album. You owe Columbia Records an album, right? So if you write with me, we go through the process together. We write great songs. I'm going to let you hear a portion of some of my songs here coming up. If you'd like to listen, you're going to hear a little bit of a You Already Were the Star. We can actually maybe use that and rewrite it to have one of your songs, but maybe not. Another song called You Are Great, You Are Perfect. I'll play you portions of these songs, and then I'll finish with a production of a song. I'm not only a songwriter, I'm a record producer, and I live in the island of Coronado. You're going to be here at Petco Park on April 13th playing with Sting. I wonder if we can get together for lunch or something. Or I'll make you lunch. Come on over here. I'll make you some wild-caught salmon, some sauerkraut, and a great salad. It's one of Dr. Berg's recipes for a artery-clearing meal, and it feels great. I follow Dr. Berg on YouTube. He's got a lot of great advice about health, and I incorporate a lot of those things. So let's get together. Oh, by the way, I want to mention to you one more thing. My sister Lisa Bruce is a movie producer. She produced the movie The Theory of Everything about Stephen Hawking. She also produced the movie Darkest Hour. And Gary Oldman got his first Oscar for Best Actor of the Year. I want to win Oscar. You and me share the Oscar for Best Original Song of the Year. And this is very doable. I hope we can get together, at least talk about this. Maybe we could get together online, or when you're here in town, April 13th, somewhere before that or right after it, or during that day, probably not during the day of your concert with Sting at Petco Park, just a stone's throw to where I reside, a mile away, Coronado Island. I'm Steve Bruce. Here are those songs, a couple songs we could rewrite. I have really good talent in writing new melodies that have never been heard before and creating a vibe with my production skills in the studio. I have a wonderful, incredible recording studio I'd like you to see, if possible, if you want to come over. Anyways, Mr. Joel, I'm Steve Bruce. Here is the first song, You Already Were the Star, followed by You Are Great, You Are Perfect, followed by a song called I'm So Happy, a production of mine. And all my productions are a little different, but I'll give you an idea of my production skills. All right, here we go. Okay. I'm wondering why the crown was placed afar, and suddenly I know the reason why, and it comes as no surprise. You already were the star, my darling. my love of you. You already were the star, my darling. You don't need a crown. You already were the star, my darling. You are shining now. You already were the star, my darling. You don't need a crown. You already were the star, my darling. You are shining now. You already were the star. You are great, you are perfect, that is the truth. I hope you feel it, I hope you believe it, 'cause it is the God-given truth. Comparisons in this world, like who is the prettiest girl? And what is really good and what is really bad? Do you have a happy life or is it sad? It all can hurt you, labeling everything. You can turn into a puppet on a string. Look to the stars, the galaxies above, and return your heart to the sweetest kind of love. You are great and you are perfect, that is the truth. I hope you feel it, I hope you believe it, 'cause it is the God-given truth. There are no boundary lines in the universe. There are no comparisons in the universe. On tiny planet Earth, your interactions may upset you, but that does not change the truth. You are great, you are perfect, that is the truth. I hope you feel it, I hope you believe it, 'cause it is the God-given truth. You are great, you So, Mr. Joel, let's get together. You'll be here April 13th at Petco Park. I'm a mile away. Maybe we can meet for lunch. Maybe you could come over here and see my studio. We'll have a blast. I could even make you that lunch I was talking about. Anyways, really like to get together with you and discuss the concept of putting together a great 10-song album with at least one of our songs that we've co-written and produced to win an Oscar for Best Original Song of the Year. I have a goal of winning 5 Oscars for Best Original Song of the Year by 2044. And I really want to share one of them with you, winning an Oscar. Can you imagine that? We're sitting there, we really believe we're going to win, and they open up the envelope, and the Oscar I go by, my stage name is HeadBand Steve Bruce. And they open up the envelope, and the Oscar for Best Original Song of the Year goes to Billy Joel and HeadBand Steve Bruce. We go up there and accept our Oscar for Best Song of the Year. Let's get together. My phone number is 619-437-1553. I pause when I say that because I do not receive text messages. So please don't send me a text. I won't get it. But call me at 619-437-1553. Leave a voice message if I'm not here. I'll get right back to you at a convenient time. Everything is confidential between you and me. I'm not going to be saying anything. Let's explore this opportunity to write a truly great album, your 13th album, with truly great songs on there, and we go through it together, alleviating the, I have a high bar, and I know you have a high bar. Let's get together so we can go through it together and come out with 10 great songs for your long-awaited next album. Okay? All right. I very much hope to hear from you. Okay, this is Steve Bruce, and I hope to hear from you soon. Thank you.